As a foreigner who had never lived in Spain before coming to IMDEA Materials and who didn't speak any Spanish at all, the administrative staff here as a whole were incredibly helpful. With all the paperwork required, they just made everything very easy. So you can really hit the ground running from day one.
As part of the Marie Curie Scholarship Programme, I'm completing an industrial PhD programme, commonly known as an ITN or Industrial Training Network. As part of these ITNs, you're required to spend 50% of your time in academia and 50% of your time in industry. This is really appealing for me as I wanted to continue my studies, but also gain industrial experience and build a really strong international network.
During my PhD here, I have been lucky enough to be part of the digital method for improved manufacturing of next generation airframe parts, or Dominio project. This is an European Union funded program which aims to develop a novel methodology for integrating manufacturing process and maintenance during the life of the part in the whole design process.
Most research group leaders have additional appointments at the universities, so with that you already have a direct link to the local universities in terms of collaborations and teaching.
Around 55% of the researchers here are from outside of Spain, so it really does feel like a second family, if I would say so, for a lot of us.
Being able to do all of this while completing my PhD at IMDEA Materials has been a really great opportunity for me.
Here at IMDEA Materials, we have access to very advanced facilities such as scanning electron microscopy, transmission electron microscopy, 3D printing for a variety of materials, advanced mechanical testing, nano-indentation, and we also have our own cluster of licenses in order to run our simulations of paid software.
As a researcher, it can be easy to limit the scope of your research, but in the real world, outside from the lab, everything is a compromise between quality, cost, materials, etc. Working in this kind of industrial project forces you to see your research from a different perspective.
There are a lot of opportunities for training in terms of professional development, soft and transversal skills.
The level of expertise that you can rely on to help and support you here is something that I haven't seen elsewhere. Everyone is here to help you, not just your research colleagues, but also lab technicians, IT and administration.
I think that I can only recommend to come to IMDEA.
I'm sure that I'm gonna look back on this experience and say that coming to Spain and coming to IMDEA Materials, this would have been one of the best decisions I have taken in my life, both personally and professionally.